everyone, we are back with the KataLYST Kickoff. I apologize. I missed the last couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago, I had some food poisoning with sick as a dog, so I just couldn't do anything that weekend. Last week I just got busy playing catch up, wasn't able to get to it here as well. But we're going to jump in, get you guys all updated with what's happened in the Iowa real estate marketplace in the last few weeks here. Surprisingly, it's been a little more quiet than I was expecting here after being a few weeks gone here. We have seen no new listings come out for central Iowa or western Iowa here. Almost all the listings and sales have taken place for the most part in eastern Iowa. Jumping in, we have 245 2nd Street Southwest Cedar Rapids here, listed by Graysteel and BJ Connolly. Unpriced 50 units here, so we don't have a price per unit, price per square foot, or cap rate. It is a 2019 construction. I do believe this project does have some tax increment financing built to it as well. I believe I know the ownership developer. So that's another you want to look at as well. But that did come out here at the marketplace. Continuing in our Cedar Rapids marketplace as well, we have 59 East Clark Street, Hiawatha, Iowa. If this is still for sale, I will be very shocked, guys. This project is awesome. You can see Doug Carco is the listing agent here. I know Doug well. I've worked with him before, him and his partner. $3.65 million, assumable debt of 4.3%, 63 units, $57,936 price per unit, $215 was a price per square foot, 7.72 cap rate, and a 9.92% pro forma cap rate. This is a deal, guys. I know Doug. I know his partner, Austin. If you're watching, thank you. But jump on this one. For anybody out there buying, contact me as well. Or you can contact Doug and Austin, but I know this project. And this is going to be a good deal here. So if it's still available, I'll be very shocked by it here. I'm sorry we missed it, but jump on this one as soon as possible because it's going to go quick. Continuing on here, we're going to push over to Davenport here, another newer project listed. It's built in 2022, listed by Max Colby at CBRE. 400 River Street, Davenport, Iowa, unpriced, not much information about it. But it is a new project as well, so we assume there's some some TIF in there as well. I do want to point out there are a couple of listings I think I missed in the last few weeks, but I don't know how long they've been listed or not. I believe something we've talked about before. But this is Marks and Millichap here, Nexus Townhomes, West Burlington, Iowa, 76 units, 7.3% cap rate. I think that's a little bit pro forma there. That listing price is telling me about $120,000 or so price per unit. It is new townhomes, so they could be good rents as well, but definitely perform a cap rate there. Rivendell Apartments, 28 units, $1.6 million, 7.72% cap rate as well. I believe that's under contract. I've seen before. And then we have the Scott County condominiums there, Parkview, Iowa. You can see that as well. It's 32 units, 7.45% cap rate, $2.2 million. So Marks and Millichap has making a bit of a push into eastern Iowa as we're seeing here in apartments. So we're seeing that happen as well. As many of you have been following locally know, we're seeing more of a push as well for some local competitors coming into the Des Moines marketplace as well. For recent sales, we did see a couple of them happen. The first one is 3721 Indianola Avenue with Des Moines Auto. Ray Hauser sold that. It was a for sale by owner. Ray used to be on our team here at the KataLYST. So Ray, if you're watching, glad to see you there. 2.74 million, 27 units, 101,000 price per unit, $81.35 price per square foot. Cap rate was very low. Off the top of my head, it was a 4% cap rate. And you got pretty close to the asking price as well. But this is a 55 aged community here, so 55 plus community. Very well maintained, very good information on that project here. Ray sold things actual on true, so I'm sure that was a good deal for the new buyership as well. But that is a comp for all of us here in Des Moines. Pivoting over to Cedar Rapids again, Darren Garman sold 477 Fifth Avenue, Marion in the last few weeks. 965,000, 23 units. Really low price per square foot, $39.80. I think that's kind of actually wrong, especially because it was a 4.94% true cap rate. $41,956 price per unit here, so it tells me it's all one-bed units. But I believe that price per square foot is wrong. It should be closer to $80. I believe they only took in the main level here, so it's probably closer to $80 per square foot, especially on that price per unit and cap rate there. We also saw 211 Harrison Avenue there in Baxter get sold, 850,000, 16 units. Pretty standard deal, 53,125 price per unit, $85 price per square foot here. As we all know, we've got a big week coming up. The Fed is going to make a decision on interest rates here on Wednesday. That's our big financial news coming out for this next week. For everybody out there who's watching, who knows, it does appear that we're going to have probably a 1/4 point interest rate. That is the bet right now. I saw an economist this week. He said his bet is 1/2 point interest rate cut. I think the market has already baked in a quarter point, so rates are low. The 10-year Treasury, as of talking here, was 4.02, 4.03. So you're looking at effective borrowing rates about 6.5, maybe 6.75, maybe 6.25 right now here. Again, I think the market's baked in a quarter point. So if we see a quarter point, don't expect rates to move too much. Definitely get refinancing. If we see a half point, we may see a quarter point drop as well. That's my my theories, my analysis as well. For any questions, just feel free to comment below, text me, call me, wherever it is, 515-639-0145. Love to talk real estate, commercial real estate with you, multifamily, Iowa. That's your KataLYST Kickoff here. We're glad to be back, and we'll see you all next week for our next kickoff. Thanks for tuning in.